In part one of this series on creating assignments in Google Classroom, we learned a little bit about Google Classroom and the process that an assignment goes through from creation to grading. This time, what we're going to be looking at is how to get started creating your own assignments. And the first thing that we need to do is create a class and enroll students. Once we have that done, then we can go forward with creating our assignments. So part two of this series will be on creating a class in Google Classroom and enrolling students. So let's get started. You're going to go to classroom.google.com and log in with your CFC username and password. All right, so I've already logged into classroom.com. And what we're going to do first is create a brand new classroom. So I'm going to come up here into the upper right hand corner and click on this plus sign and say create class. I'll just give it a name, and you can call it whatever you want, but it really should be something that your students are going to recognize. Section 01, learning to use Google. All right, once you've filled it out, go ahead and just click Create. Now you have your brand new Google Classroom created. This first page is called the Stream, and we're going to spend more time on that in future videos in this series. But first, we need to figure out how to get students into our Google Classroom. We're going to do that by going into the Students tab here in the center. And you'll notice that I have no students in my class, but it tells me that I can invite students, or I can just give them the class code, and frankly, this is the simplest way. You'll send this code right here to your students, either via email or in, say, the news item in Oaks, if you're already using Oaks for other parts of your class. Just place it in there, tell them to also go to classroom.google.com and join using that code. So this is how it will look from the student perspective. I'm going to log in under a different browser as TLT student, and we'll just scooch this over a little so you can see both. So while I'm in as the student, again, just like you did to create a class, the student's going to click the plus sign and they're going to choose Join Class. Now it tells them to enter the class code, which is this code right over here. So I'll enter RVWRR0. Now obviously your class code will be different. You can reset that code to be something different, but you cannot make up your own code. Google will auto-generate that code for you. And now I'll just click Join. Now as a student, you can see I'm in the class, here's the name of my instructor, and anything that happens in the stream will show up right here for me. So that's how you create a class in Google Classroom and enroll students. So this ends part two on how to create a class in Google Classroom and enroll your students. Part three of this video series will concentrate on creating the 3 types of assignments that you can create within Google Classroom.